Hello kids, welcome to English classroom where we are going to learn grammar of class 6 through the book Grammar and More. Let us begin our day with a quote. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Children, I once again wish you a very good morning. How's everything going on? I hope you all are fine. And I am fine too, and missing you all from the bottom of my heart. Children, I have told you some sentences. Could you recall these sentences that I have used just now? Please try to note it down on a piece of paper. Whatever I have said, you may note down it on a piece of paper. Fine. Or you may tell to your parents or a sibling who is sitting nearby. So let's check what we have. Listen. So I have told first, I have wished you, hi kids. And then I asked, how's everything going on? And then I wished, I hope that you all are fine. And I have told a statement about myself that I am fine too and missing you all from the bottom of my heart. Children, are you able to guess as what are these 4 sentences? Yes. Today we are going to begin a new lesson, that is lesson number 1, sentences. And as you all know, earlier you all have learned well that we have 4 types of sentences. Declarative sentence, which is also known as a statement or an assertive sentence. Interrogative sentence, which is a question. And imperative sentence, which can be a command, request or wish. And last is an exclamatory sentence, which is an exclamation. So let us learn it in detail with a simple definition. Number 1, we have declarative sentence. A declarative sentence tells about something. It ends with a period. It can also be told as full stop. Full stop is also known as period, P-E-R-I-O-D. And examples for it are, I have a blue dress. My sister is in 1st grade. I am watching a movie. What are we doing here is, children, we are trying to tell a statement, give an information about somebody or something, where we are very clear about what do we want to speak. For this, and next we have imperative sentence. Imperative sentence is a sentence which tells someone to do something. Declarative tells about something, giving information about something or telling about something, whereas here tells someone to do something. It also ends with a period, a full stop. Clean your room, which may be a command. So it is told to someone, which is a imperative sentence. Do your homework, please. So it's a request where you have a word, please. Pick up those clothes, which is also a command. And in this manner, we have seen 2 kinds of sentences. Let us move to the 3rd part, interrogative sentence. An interrogative sentence asks something. An interrogative sentence asks something. It ends with a question mark. When are we eating? Here we are asking a question. How do you play this game? Where have you been? So these are all examples of question sentence. And last, we have exclamatory sentence. An exclamatory sentence shows strong feeling. Your sudden emotions, whether they are of happiness or of fear or of sadness, all comes under it. It ends with an exclamatory mark. The dog has The dog has fleds. My hair is on fire. The car has a flat tire. So here we can see that these are all our sudden feelings or emotions which we have told through these small sentences and used an exclamatory mark over it. Now children, I will show you some sample books through which you will understand that these are not a type of grammar or a part of only grammar book, but in our day-to-day life as well we use such sentences. So let us move to our books. This is a book of science which tells about facts about the world, and I will like to read out a fact for you. There's a first fact here which is about a third of the world's people live in latitudes between the Tropic of Cancer and Capricorn. So this is, what do you think? Is it a command or a request or a statement and information given? Yes, it is an information given through a fact which tells us that it's a type of declarative sentence. Now let us move to a small story, a story of Linda and the beautiful world. Here, this is a story about how she loves snowflakes and how she experiences the different shapes of snowflakes. So let us read some examples from it. Here we have, Dear Aunt Celia. She is calling somebody. Okay, her sudden call is ended with an exclamatory mark which shows that it's an exclamatory sentence. Whereas we have, everyone loves to see falling snowflakes, which shows that this is a statement. Somebody is declaring some information about something which tells that it is a declarative sentence. Whereas here we have, but do you know a secret about snowflakes? So ending with a question mark, and it's a question. I wish I would touch a snowflake. So this sentence which I have used is an imperative sentence. Now let us move and recap what we have learned.
Sentences. Look at these sentences and observe carefully. I won a quiz contest. Why are you running so fast? Hooray! We won the match! Shut the door. Do you find that all sentences are of same type? No, they are 4 different types of sentences. I won a quiz contest. This is a telling sentence. A telling sentence tells something and ends with a full stop.
Children, a telling sentence is a declarative sentence.
Why are you running so fast? This is an asking sentence. An asking sentence asks a question and ends with a question mark.
This is an interrogative sentence.
Hooray! We won the match! This is an exclaiming sentence. An exclaiming sentence shows surprise, excitement, happiness, or sorrow and ends with an exclamation mark. Shut the door. This is a command or a request. If a sentence tells you to do something, it is a command or a request. It ends with a full stop.
This is also called as an imperative sentence. So here we have recapitulated all the types. So through the video we have seen 4 kinds of sentences. They have made it simple by asking questions which were interrogative, whereas a command or a request was imperative. Your sudden feelings or emotions about a joy or a fear or sadness was exclamatory, and telling sentences, giving information about something or facts related are all your declarative sentence. Let us now move to the exercises. Children, we have exercise 1 where you have punctuate the sentences correctly and identify their kinds. Send these letters to Harsh. What do you think? What punctuation mark can come in this sentence, can be used, and what kind of sentence is it? During the holidays, we went to Ooty. Children, you have to keep a piece of paper with you or a rough notebook so that you may answer very quickly. Let us move to the answers. Send these letters to Harsh, ending with a period, a full stop, and it's a command, and a command is always an imperative sentence. During the holidays, we went to Ooty. We are telling somebody something about somebody or something. So, we are declaring, telling a statement, and it is a declarative sentence. They both are a sort of confusion in a child's mind because both starts with a capital letter and ends with a full stop. But children, they are different because one is telling about something or somebody and one is telling to somebody. Okay? Now, exercise B. You have rearranged the words to make sentences. Punctuate them correctly. I'll give you 30 seconds time so that you may solve them. So now let us see what the answers are. Samuel Langhorne Clemens was born on 30th November 1835. We have used some punctuation marks where you have 30th, th, an ordinal number. We have written th above. After November month, we have put a comma and we have ended the sentence with a full stop because it's a declarative sentence. He is better known by his pen name Mark Twain. Here too, we have a declarative sentence. Pen name is a writer when he uses a different name for as being an author. So it is called as pen name. Now let us move to exercise C. Tick the correct options. One day, Mark Twain went to a barber. Declarative, is it a declaration, a statement, or a question? Interrogative means a question. Mark Twain said, "Give me a shave." Is it an exclamatory sentence, a sudden feeling or emotion, or an imperative where you have a command or a request? So the answers are number 1, one day Mark Twain went to a barber is a declarative sentence, whereas give me a shave, a dialogue said by Mark Twain, is an imperative sentence which is a command. Let us now move to exercise D. Write questions beginning with do, does or did. So you have 3 sentences. No, my sister works for a computer firm. Yes, I like to read science fiction. Yes, Lisa and Dhruv bought a nice gift for their grandmother. These are 3 sentences for which you have to frame questions. Note down, children. Do is used for plural in present tense. Does is used for singular in present tense. And did is used for all the types of verbs, subjects in past tense. While using do and does and did, keep in mind that you will use only singulars. Okay, the verb will be remaining singular when you use do, does and did. So now let us see what the answers are. The answer was no, my sister works for a computer firm. And the question is, does your sister work in a bank? So your reply was no. And the next is, yes, I like to read science fiction. Do you like to read science fiction? And third, did Lisa and Dhruv buy something for their grandmother? So the answer was yes, Lisa and Dhruv bought a nice gift for their grandmother. We have seen that works was a singular. My sister was a singular subject, so we have used singular present tense does for it. Whereas I like to read, whereas I, being a singular, still uses the rule of plural, so there we have used do. Whereas Lisa and Dhruv, plural but in past, bought, so we have seen that they have used a verb did. So in this manner you have all these 4 exercises to be solved. Today's assignment is that you have to solve exercise A, B, C and D in grammar workbook. I will be sharing the questions with you. If you don't have textbook, read a story and write 4 sentences from it based over kinds of sentences. Okay, as I have shown a story, in that manner you also have to read a story and note down 4 sentences of different kinds. So do your homework in time. You have only 2 days to send your assignment on my mail. Keep learning, keep growing. Thank you.